Well, this summer's dry weather has affected some area vineyards. It's forced some winemakers to harvest their crop a few weeks early. Melinda Zosh stopped by DeVault Family Vineyards in Concord. Melinda, they grow 3 different types of grapes over there.
Yeah, Dominique, on Friday, they were forced to harvest both varieties of their white grapes. They say that's about a week or so earlier than past years. And their red grapes might be ripening a little ahead of schedule as well.
All the white grapes have been picked, processed, and bottled. Now Terry DeVault's getting ready for the reds.
And when it's ready, it's that day. Some folks will ask me, when are we going to pick? I'll say, well, when the grapes are ready.
These red Nortons usually ripen mid to late September.
Well, one year it was almost October before we harvested the reds. It just depends on the hot days and cool nights.
So DeVault uses this tool to tell when the grapes are ready. He's able to see if the sugar levels are too high or too low.
You have to have X amount of sugar, which the bricks for the whites have to be roughly 20, and the bricks for the reds should be about 23 to 24.
And I'm hoping to get an average of 23. When they get up to 23, it's harvest time.
So the reds are almost ready a month ahead of schedule. But DeVault says that also depends on the weather.
Within the last 2 to 3 weeks of picking, you don't want any rain. You want it to be nice and dry.
That might mean a shorter break between harvest times, and it takes a whole team to tear through these vineyards. About 20 people will handpick thousands of grapes in just one day.
Once you pick them, they begin to decay too, so you want to crush them and press them right away. You don't have the luxury of saying, I'll do it next week, because they will begin to fall off.
Now, the white grape crop boiled down to about 2.5 tons. In past years, the vineyards produced anywhere from 8 to 10 tons of white grapes. That amounts to at least, listen to this, $50,000 lost. It's a third of the wine that they usually make. But this year's white grapes still make about 5,000 bottles of wine. Dominique?
Melinda Zosh reporting live.